But for the final thing for the day, Hasbro. Oh, this is hilarious. Anyway, so for those who don't know, there's a lot of people really upset at Hasbro, preferably or specifically artists, their artists, and other artists,
Mm-hmm.
because they keep wanting to use AI. And they keep coming out and saying, we're not going to use AI. You're okay. You're safe. Don't worry about it. Then they fucking keep doing it. And then they get butthurt over it. And then they're like, we're not going to use AI. And now you've got the Hasbro CEO says AI will become a core part of Dungeons and Dragons. Congratulations, everybody. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh, we've already been using it too. They just finally ripped the mask off instead of trying to appease these people. It's like, oh yeah, we're going to do this now.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, so my thumbnails are not exactly, shall we say, original.
Okay.
99% of them are go on Google or DuckDuckGo, look up title screen of game, copy, paste, slap things on top of it. Don't you think that these artists are likely doing maybe a little something similar? They're reusing assets that they've already done and just slightly tweak them. Here's a barbarian, right? Let me change the color palette. Now he's a barbarian for the new age.
No, they're not doing that. Anyway,
Are you sure? Because
I'm pretty sure they're not really doing that. I mean, they have new art that they work on.
okay, then they
But
do deserve paid for it.
I mean, at the same time, there's also a lot of things that have AI tools to help and make things easier, like Adobe and stuff like that. But now what's funny is you've got this guy here, this Corey, who I'm sure is an artist or whatnot, considering he's going to do full stop canceling any projects I have with Wizard and dropping them as a client if they are in fact using generated AI in-house in the writing and art production of their games and books. Yes, they have been. They've been doing it because they got called out for like the past year or so. Every time they release an image, like let's see, Wizards of the Coast is owned by Hasbro. Hasbro
Yeah.
owns Magic the Gathering.
Yep.
Wizards, or wait,
Wizard owns Magic the Gathering.
yeah. Sorry, trying to figure it out. But they've been doing it because they released that set of Magic cards with an AI image.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
And then people were all upset over it, and they were like, "We're sorry." Shit, I should have that in this so I can just.
You need to
play
have
it
that
every time.
bookmarked.
I need you to send me that so I can just put it into the thing here and just play it every time we have to say we're sorry for a company.
Where do
Anyway,
you want it?
send it to me wherever you can. I can download it and upload it later.
All right.
I'll find it wherever you send it. But yeah, then they came out. They're like, "We're sorry. We didn't mean to. This was an accident." And it's like, and I'm pretty sure I said it back then. It's like, it wasn't an accident, guys. They're still going to do it, and you guys are getting all butthurt over it. It's just a matter of time before they covertly go all AI with it when they realize that they can do that in a fraction of the time and still get something good out of it. And they have to pay like one guy who knows how to properly write to the AI to get what it is that they need out of it
Yep.
instead
Discord, by the way.
of artists. That's it. They don't need you anymore at this point.
You're out of a job. Learn to coal.
Learn to code, not coal. Code.
No, because I give more respect to minors.
But yeah, I just found it really interesting that people were all upset about this. But it's not fair to in-house creative writers, artists, and communities for the CEO to shove the shit down everyone's throat when we could not possibly be more clear on not wanting this shit anywhere near us. This is absolutely hard line for me on choose to work with.
So here's my
here nor there, but the CEO also said this insane thing about having 30 to 40 people he regularly plays D&D with. I'm probably okay. Is this that one statement? I'm probably more excited though about the playful elements of AI, he said. I play with probably 30 or 40 people regularly. There's not a single person who doesn't use AI somehow for either the campaign development or character development. All right, so I've never used AI for D&D. Not personally, anyway. But I have thought of the idea. And I'm not going to lie. It's probably a good one. What is that one? Like Chat GPT or something?
GPT.
That
You know what?
you can
Go
do
to Brooke real quick, the X one, and
go to
type
what?
in.
Go to what?
Never mind. I'll do it.
Okay. I didn't hear you.
Grok, the XAI, literally on your screen.
Well, I don't know what is going to pop up, and I don't want to just pop it up.
I'll do it.
But listen, you just all right. I've got it popped up. Now what?
Type in write me a D&D scenario.
See, this is why I didn't want to do it on stream because I can't spell scenario. The Whispers of Eldridge Grove. Holy fuck. I should have been using this. The adventurers find themselves in the quiet village of Eldwood, nestled at the edge of Eldridge Grove, a forest known for its beauty and strange haunting melodies. Drift, okay. Setting, Eldridge Village, a small rustic human settlement surrounded by farmland. Hooks, the village elder, an old druid. Explain. That was so quick. Guys, I should have been doing that this whole damn time.
Wait, Zio?
I'm going to have to start using AI.
Hang on, Zio. Let
Yes.
me present real quick because since I'm a paid douchebag on here,
Well,
I actually get access to the higher tier of Grook.
Well, I'm also a paid douchebag.
Oh, you are?
Is that not the higher tier? Was there another version of Grook?
There's a couple versions. I'm using Grook 2 beta, which is supposed to be their more intelligent version.
Yeah, that's what I had up.
Let's see. I put write me a D&D scenario with a sci-fi setting.
Well, do you have it up? You can just present.
I'm already presenting. You have to allow it.
Oh, do I? Oh, okay. My bad. I thought you could do that.
No.
I'll let you present for a second.
Echo the Void. The game takes place aboard a Starfarer's Hope coastal colony ship. Oh my goodness. Plot hook distress signal.
There it is. Okay.
This is really good.
All right. So here's the thing with AI. You've got a channel right here. Sci-Fi Next X. You can't see that because sorry. I forgot you were presenting. Anyway, so there's this channel right here. I ran across it a while ago and I started listening to the stories on it because it's one of those, story things, and since
you put on in the background while you do things.
Yeah. And what I quickly learned about this, and I'm not sure what happened or why they just dropped off here, because it wasn't doing half bad until they stopped uploading. But anyway, I mean, you can see I listened to that, and there's others here that I had listened to as well. It's just not showing them. But they were popping them off really quickly. And we're talking about 30 minutes to 40 minutes plus of video here.
Yep.
All right.
And I can already tell it's AI just from the thumbnail.
All of this is AI.
Yeah.
The story is AI, the narrator is AI, the image is AI. All of this is AI. Every bit of it. And at first, I didn't notice, right? Because for the most part, I'm listening because I don't really watch or anything. But, having an image that is an AI isn't that big of a deal. And the narrator doesn't sound like a typical AI voiceover either for a lot of this stuff. But then while listening to it, I realized that it was repeating certain things, like entire paragraphs. Like there was this one about humanity did this thing, blah, blah, blah. And then, the whatever her name was, she's like the president of the world or whatnot, gets up and does a speech.
Yeah.
And she does a speech. And then later on in the story, she does another speech on the TV because it's like, and then I was looking at the TV and it's the exact same word from word again. And then she'll do another speech, and then it's the same speech over and over again. And I'm like, okay, you're repeating yourself. You're not real at this point. I know you're not. This is purely written by an AI. But then I noticed it was getting better. And then the speeches are certain things that normally would have repeated, like how it would describe a certain battle or how it would describe that dude was feeling run down or something, but it would do it exactly line for line how it did 20 minutes ago. And then it started to get better and change it up. And I was like, oh, fuck. But yeah, let me try and pull this up just to listen to it for a second.
8.9% of you are not subscribed. More than just a pet. He was a symbol of the bond between humanity and its companions, embodying the spirit of loyalty and courage. One fateful day, as the team worked on their experiment.
That is not the typical AI people are used to hearing voice-wise, and it changes on some of these. Like sometimes it's a woman,
Yep.
or another guy reading it. Like it presents itself as multiple people reading these scenarios essentially. Like even if you said AI wrote the story itself, but you can tell that it was narrated by AI for the simple fact that on some of these stories, they forget when they copy and paste it into whatever's doing the reading. It's rare, but on some of them, reading prompt is the first two words out of their mouth because
Yeah.
they accidentally copied and pasted the reading prompt portion and it read it out. And I was like, yeah, this is 100% AI. Not a single human being did any of this outside of actually uploading it and typing in, write me a story of X.
Yeah. I actually thought about dabbling in AI and seeing
It
if
was
I
a
could make.
quiet night at the Edgewood military base,
But yeah, that's a
nestled
different
deep
guy.
in the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, it is.
Captain Sarah Mitchell stood at the edge of the watchtower, scanning the horizon through her binoculars. The stars twinkled brightly above, cast.
But yeah, anyway, the point is AI is here to stay. You can whine and complain about it all you want, but it is getting better and it's here to stay. And there are channels that are cropping up of like just AI reading prompts at this point.
Yeah,
And it's
and
ingenious if it takes off.
here's the funny
And it
thing.
started to, and then it stopped doing. So I don't know what happened.
Well, here's the funny thing. You know what I think is going to one of the I won't say industry, one of the niches that's going to be hit with this the hardest, probably. VTubers. Think about it. You just get a model and attach an AI to it, and it responds to people as they type.
Well, see, that one's going to be a lot harder to do.
It will be harder, but it won't be impossible.
Because the way VTubers do, they're essentially mocapping themselves
I know.
to the model. So that's why they have the rigging and stuff. And when
Yeah, I
they
mean, we
move
did
around,
it.
it moves. And well, yeah, but an AI can't do that at the moment. So yeah.
Well,
if you can get an AI to actually fluently be able to read chat, interact with chat, then yeah, I can see that happening and actually move around like a person. And it is getting there because I did see a video on somebody else who was essentially creating an AI girlfriend and showing off the ability to how she moves and responds to different things and stuff.
Oh boy.
It's getting there, but that one might be a little further off.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying it's going to be tomorrow, but what I'm saying
Yeah.
is I think it's going to be one of those inevitable things that
But
happen.
there's also there is kind of that already too in existence on a certain fan site and stuff as well too, where the AI makes provocative images
Oh yeah, yeah.
and then just automatically uploads them like 3 times a day, and then people pay to look at the AI girl who's not real, not realizing that she's an AI, you know, image essentially. But yeah, I just thought it was really funny that Hasbro finally went mask off for this.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, so we're gonna start using AI. Oh, and we've already been doing it. And it's like, no fucking kidding. You don't say. It's not like
No,
it's
it's
been
Pikachu.
apparent all fucking year. And the sad part is the AI is probably gonna do Dungeons and Dragons better than what you got working for you right now. So it might be what is necessary to save it.
You know, that's actually kind of a good point. Um, it probably will because AI is not AI is only as biased as the people that make it, and likely the people that made, Chat GPT aren't going to be writing stuff specifically for D&D in the sense of like the messaging kind of thing. So yeah, it very well could. As far as the artists and stuff that
But
are inevitably going to be affected by this,
Oh no! What happened? Oh no! How terrible! That's just awful. How terrible! Oh
no, and the sad part is, well, for one, of course, I don't feel bad for him for a variety of reasons that has been explored on this channel way more times than I can count.
yeah,
But
go watch the other old stuff if you want to.
they set themselves up for this when they went on strike, because I said it when they went on strike last time that the union doesn't give a damn about you, and I guarantee you they will throw you a bone, but take the rest of it with them. And that's exactly what they did. They threw them a bone, said, "Yeah, guys, we've got protections for AI and stuff," and they don't have any. They
No,
literally barely have any. They've got like scratching the surface protection from AI taking their jobs, but in reality, they ain't got it. And when you throw yourself out, that is the best thing that Hasbro and these other companies are hoping for. So when you've got this guy Corey here who's like, I'm done, I'm canceling all projects, I'm not working for them again, they take that as a win. It's not the win you think it is, but Hasbro is looking at it like, that's one less person we have to fucking pay. Good
Yep.
job. Take yourself out, please. The rest of you are welcome to follow suit. That's what they're wanting. You want to fight this sort of thing, you kind of have to stay there and force them to let you go. Kind of deal. But anyway, yeah, I saw it coming a mile away. I think we both did. We've talked about it, and just seeing them take it full off, I'm just like, yeah, okay, I can see that.
I mean, look, if Hasbro could, they would take every one of these artists and the moment they striked and just okay, did it play? Because you didn't react.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I got distracted.
If you don't react to thing, I don't know if things.
Oh, wait. Did something play? Next time we're just gonna not react and just see how he handles it. Okay, guys.
Yeah, then I'll
We're gonna
start
have to try and
troubleshooting like
remember
Go
that.
Extra Large.